Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching 412 PSC Customs here on YouTube. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Matt Sr., CEO and founder of 412 Public Safety Equipment Customs out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. We are the industry leader in emergency vehicle conversions. Any specialty vehicle, as a matter of fact, doesn't necessarily have to be an emergency vehicle. We build them all, big or small. So you guys have a project that you're not real sure how to get built, or if you're tired of your lackluster, non-professional projects, give us a call and we'll get you set up with the best built vehicle you'll ever see. All right, guys, so today's video, we are going to take a look at the Code 3 M180 triple stack. I know there's a video or two out there taking a look at these. Notably, our friends over at Sirenet, I know, did one on a multicolor version. So I decided to take a look at a single color version here. And of course, as you can guess, I have a pair of amber M180 triple stacks here in front of us. As a matter of fact, this is the M180L-A. So what that stands for is, unless it's M180 MC, then it's a single color. The MC stands for the multicolor in the product code. Now, just to give you a little background on this, obviously this is three of their M180s packed into one. Surprisingly, they're really not as large as you would think. Let's see if we get the handy dandy tape measure out here and measure these bad boys off. I would say we are looking at just about 4 1/4 wide, probably 3 1/8 top to bottom, and at its deepest point you're looking at about 1.5 inches. So they're not significantly super large, you know. They're not a 6x4. You know, they're probably comparable to a Whelen 400 series. Now, you can get these in single color and in a multicolor, as I explained. The single colors that they offer are amber, blue, red, and white. And then in the multicolor, you can get blue amber, red amber, amber white, blue white, red white, and red blue. So pretty much all the standard colors. As of right now, I don't believe they're offering these in any kind of green, which is a problem for some and not such a problem for others. So yeah, I mean, it is what it is. So as far as the pattern count, I can't remember how many patterns these have. Well, I don't know, 30 patterns, something like that. 15 patterns. All right, folks. So actually, these being the single color, these have 13 patterns. And I do believe the multicolor. They actually have 12 patterns, but there's really, with the combinations of colors, there's probably 36, I would imagine. So there you go, 13 patterns. These are synchronizable. They say you can synchronize up to 8 of these. Now what you're going to get in the box is you're going to get the light, you're going to get a foam gasket, you're going to get mounting hardware, and a mounting bezel, and then of course your manual. Here is the box that you're going to receive those in. Manufacturer's label lets you know that this is another one of their Taiwan made products. So let's take a look at the unit. It's a pretty decent unit that is using a combination of optics. You have a linear style optic on the ramp of what I call the bridge on either side, and then they have a couple TIR optics here in the front. Now, just the center part of this, which I call the bridge, this is where all your warning is going to take place. And then what we have on the outside here is your takedown or your scene. This is steady burn white diodes, and that's all they do. They don't flash, they don't do anything else. That's just your steady burn. Polycarbonate lens. You know, nicely done. The only thing that I do worry about with these is on the outsides here on the TIR optic, where your steady burn white diodes are going to be. The center of these have a hole in them, and now on the front here they're covered. There's no hole, but on the outside lens there's a hole in there, and I just worry that, you know, you're going to get muck and grime and stuff stuck in there, and it may affect the white output. So you have a manufacturer's label up here on the top that gives you your wattage, your operating voltage, your part number, and then a couple of the certifications. If you flip it over, it's going to give you your color, manufacturer date, the made in Taiwan stamp, and your part number again. Now, the back of this is aluminum, so nice. It's a nice heavy light. It looks like there's a pretty decent epoxy coating in here, and it kind of looks like there's some sort of strain reliever inside that epoxy. I don't know if you can see that star pattern that's in there. I'm not 100% certain if you can take the lens off of these, but you probably can, kind of the way that you can get into the Whelen V series. So yeah, I mean, it seems like a pretty sturdy, hardy light. There are cooling fins. They're not too extravagant, but most aren't these days. And of course, in the background there, that's what it's going to look like once you get your bezel around it. I'm not 100% sure, but I would imagine you can get a chrome mounting bezel for these. That wasn't a requirement for the pair that we have here. Of course, some of you will use the foam gasket. You guys know my advice. I throw it over our shoulder because I think they cause more issues than they're worth. We do have a little breather down here in the corner. That's going to let the light breathe under harsh conditions. You know, whenever it heats up, it's not going to pressurize and explode or anything. If you do get some condensation in there inside the lens, it should easily breathe and release itself. I mean, it's a pretty decent light. I mean, it seems like it's put together pretty well. I don't see any issues with sealing. You know, I'm not real sure exactly how they do it. I would imagine that there is a gasket inside where the lens slides into the base. But I haven't tried to take these apart, so I can't say 100%. But yeah, I mean, all in all, it's a, you know, it seems to be a pretty well-built piece. Now, I'm not sure if you can tell, but being that this is a single color model, there are a couple empty spots. If I look really close through these lenses, I can tell on the PCBs where the open positions are, where there's no diodes. Now, if you look here in these TIR diodes, you can tell where my finger is. There's an amber diode behind it, but this one above it and the one next to it look empty. They are. I'm not sure you're going to be able to see that once I fire this up, but it's not a 100% fully populated unit, being that this is a single color. Now, it looks to be that there is 2 diodes in each one of these linear optics, 2 diodes in each row in the front TIR optics, and then the same on the side, 2, 2, and 2. And then, of course, the 3 steady burn whites on either side. So I think up next, I want to fire this thing up and see what she does. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so we got it fired up. I am going to put the darkening filter on so that we can see this a little bit better. As you can tell, I decided to start out with the steady burn takedowns, or scene light, however, work light, however you want to look at it. And the reason I did that was because I got a couple questions from people questioning whether the steady burn takedown option, scene option, would work without the warning part of it on. And so to answer that question, yes, it does operate independently, so it's not like you have to have your warning running for that to work. So let's take this off, and I'm going to quit talking and we can go through some patterns here. Maybe I should take this darkening filter off real fast just to show you guys the sheer intensity of this light. Alright, that's enough out of me. I'm going to pull this microphone and we'll check it out. You know, that is another thing that I did want to mention. So the synchronization works with these lights on a phase 1, phase 2 kind of scenario. So if it seems like I'm changing the pattern twice, that's because I actually am, or I'm going through the different phases to get them changed. So that's how you would synchronize them. If you had them both in a phase 1 pattern, they would flash simultaneous, and if you had one in phase 1, one in phase 2, then obviously they would alternate.
Let's go. Yeah. I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it, fuse like a magnet. Lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shit tastes sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay in power for a long time. Get up, nah, I ain't a quitter. Toss me the ball, I'm a really big hitter. Big picture, I'm a straight killer. Rising the song to the highest bidder. Got juice, got gas, I'ma move fast. New shoes, new tracks, like who's that? I'm new, come back, better than last. Yeah, it's a new me, never gonna look back. I'm never gonna look back. Cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast, and that's facts. Only I can make a change. Slowly take a step today. I will never be the same. Cause that's what it takes. Pieces is a form of art. I'm never gonna look back. Cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast, and that's facts. Only I can make a change. Slowly take a step today. I will never be the same. Cause that's what it takes. I've been dreaming all in my head like I've seen it. A life worth living is a life with meaning. I'll do what I love till my heart stops beating. I'm feeding this demon. Got a taste, can't erase bitterness in my face. Work a job every day till your dreams fade away. Like a card, never change, play the game that we say. I need a break. I'm staying strong, need to move on to be what I want. I'll keep dreaming on. I'm staying strong, need to move on to be what I want. I'll keep dreaming on. Game face on when I chase like that. Yeah, I play so strong with a knife in the back. I'ma swing home run like a baseball bat. Gonna see me rise, you can hate on that. I don't play both sides, doing me no cap. I'ma ride or die for my dreams on tap. I'ma fly real high, you ain't see me slack. No, it's not how you fall, it's how you get right back up. That's how you get tough. Calluses on my hands so rough, yeah, I call your bluff. I'm not the one, mess with me and come out with none. Cause I'm so done, you had your fun, and now you're gonna face down the barrel of the gun. Cause I got a full clip, put your name on it, but I'ma let you slide cause you ain't worth it. I'm staying strong, need to move on to be what I want. I'll keep dreaming on. I'm staying strong, need to move on to be what I want. I'll keep dreaming on. get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me f***ed up. Let me show you what's up, cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll bleed on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I'll take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes my dynasty. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll bleed on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And I don't really know what comes next. I'm just doing my best, even though I'm so stressed out. Everything just feels like a test that I fail, so depressed when I can't seem to get out. But something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can and I won't, that's what guides me the most. Your lies, I'll do what I want. I'm inspired by thirst, I'm inspired by worth. I desire your worst, so you can just hide while I work. I ain't tired, you first. I'll write a second, third verse about the lies you go disperse. You never did shit, I know it hurts. But something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can and I won't, that's what guides me the most. Your lies, I'll do what I want.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is the Code 3 M180 triple stack in a single color amber with the steady burn white takedown work scene light, whatever you want to call it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did and you'd like to see more content like it, please smash that thumbs up button. It lets us know that we're doing something right. If you guys have any comments, questions, concerns, or any requests, please put them down below. If you'd like to even see maybe the pair of these shot in a synchronized scenario, you know, let us know. We love to engage with you guys. We ask that you guys share our videos. Share them with your friends. Share them with your family. Share them with your buddies at work. Share them with the guys at the barbershop. Share them with the girls at the hair salon. Share them, with your friends and family while you're out shopping for wedding dresses. I'm not sure. Just share the videos. You never know when there's somebody, a service personnel, a first responder, or anybody that has the need for emergency warning lights, specialty vehicle equipment that they use every day to service the public. You never know who they'll reach, who can benefit from our content, our equipment, our services, or our expertise. So we ask that you share, and then share one more time. If you guys haven't subscribed, of course we ask you to subscribe. If you do decide to subscribe, after you share this with your friends, make sure you click that bell icon. That way you won't miss out on any uploads. And we also ask that everybody stay healthy out there. Be kind to one another. I know this is kind of a strenuous time with the COVID-19 virus situation. I don't like calling it pandemic because it just seems doom and gloom. So we're going to stay positive. Please be kind to one another out there. My third grader is still keeping with the kindness mindset that she has, even though we're kind of all cooped up here. Do keep in mind that for us, we have taken some precautionary measures. We are not allowing outsiders into the shop at the moment. Staffing, we are getting kind of slim as far as that's concerned. So it's more than likely going to be me, maybe one other person, and my kids manning the operation. So please be patient. We're going to try and keep things open and running as long as possible. I will work very hard and diligently to make sure that we get customer orders out on time, orders in on time. Please also keep in mind that lead times for those of you who are ordering light bars and items of that nature, lead times could possibly be extended just a bit due to the precautions that our vendors are taking in lieu of this situation and scenario. Let's hope that we don't end up with a government-forced shutdown of life as we know it, but it is possible if this thing gets, any more out of control. So just be patient. Please be kind to one another. And thank you to all the healthcare personnel and all the first responders that are out there combating and still taking care of our friends and family. You guys are awesome. We can't thank you enough. Until next time, be safe out there, y'all.